Oh, and look who's been shopping. Do you mind if I have a peek? Oh, I love shopping. Ooh. Wasn't it Dottie Parker, darling, who said brevity's the soul of lingerie?
You want brief? Go.
Liza, the most wonderful things happened to me, and I want to share it with you.
I have a mound of work and a wedding to get ready for.
Look, darling, I know I shouldn't have dropped by uninvited, but motherhood does have some privileges, right? Liza, please forgive me, please. Can't we just put the past in its place and get back to us again? Darling, all I want to do is love you. And I make you a solemn promise that I'll try much harder this time.
Thank you very much for stopping by. You can leave your resume. If there are any openings, which I doubt, we'll let you know.
Liza, please don't shut me out. My life has really been unbearably empty. And I know I treated you badly, trying to take the edge off of my own loneliness. But something really miraculous has happened to me. I woke up this morning feeling renewed and refreshed with a whole new outlook on life. And, well, if it can happen to me, my darling, it can certainly happen to you. Mr. White is out there somewhere.
Who's the lucky guy?
None other than the handsome Dr. Jonathan Kinder.
Ms. DeVito, how are you? Good, good. Here's the situation. My secretary has an account at your bank. And sadly, her mother suddenly took ill, and my secretary had to go out of state to care for her. Now, she needs to cash some security bonds to cover the medical expenses, and these bonds are in her safe deposit box. And she has authorized me to come down there and retrieve them for her. I'm sorry. No, that's not possible. Can't I just come down and sign for them? Federal regulations? Uh-huh. Yes. No. Yes, thank you very much for your time.
So much for the direct approach, Doc.
Oh, there must be some way to access the deposit box.
Well, you can always take Janet down to the bank and you can prop her up and make her...
I'm glad you think this is funny.
No, it's not funny. It's just this one all big bad endless joke.
Well, the joke is going to be on us if those contents of that deposit box become public.
You don't know what's inside that safe deposit box.
Wacky Janet said that if anything happened to her, she would leave a paper trail leading directly to me.
To destroy whatever Janet left behind. Well, you could always add bank robber to your already impressive resume.
No, there's a far less risky way for me to get what I want.
You're dating Jonathan Kinder? You're actually dating?
Well, so far it's only been one date.
The other night at the Valley Inn.
Uh-huh. And naturally, I was flattered when he asked me to have dinner with him. And I only accepted because my attempts at getting you two together fell flat. I mean, I would never look twice at any man that you were interested in, Liza.
Well, I hardly see you as a threat.
Do you mean that, darling? I mean, that's really progress, isn't it? And you know, Jonathan is just what I need right now.
You don't even know the man. He has a horrible reputation. What if something were to happen to you while the two of you were alone?
Darling, I'm really touched that you care so deeply. But don't worry, Jonathan is not hazardous to my health. In fact, he's given me a whole new lease on life. And my happiness would really be complete if I just had your love again.
Never mind about that. I am warning you. Stay away from him.
Oh, am I intruding?
Well, speak of the devil.
Well, sometimes the devil is a gentleman.
And a scholar. Can I thank you again for last night? I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did.
Well, Marian, you heroically rescued me from my solitude.
Did you have an appointment?
No, alas, I have an open house to show and I'm already late. Darling, why don't you show me to my car?
I would love to, but I have a professional favor to ask of your daughter.
Really? Well, that's quite intriguing. Liza, please think about what I said. Nice to see you.
What the hell are you up to? chasing after my mother.
Chasing after Marian? I never broke a sweat.
You wouldn't endure her company unless there was something in it for you.
Well, your mother has served her purpose, and now it's your turn.
Forget it.
Oh, come now, Liza. You're not going to begrudge an old friend a small favor, are you?
Have you lost your mind? I will not impersonate Janet Green.
I'm interested in the contents of her safe deposit box.
Oh, really? Does she have something on you, Johnny?
Well, Janet Green tried to outsmart me. Not the first person to make that mistake. But now, Liza, what is it about me that attracts such murderously diabolical women?
Bad karma, I guess.
You know, in view of your friendship with Tad Martin, I was relieved to hear that Mrs. Martin escaped with her life. You never know when someone's going to succumb to sudden head trauma.
Get out.
Some people are just walking accidents waiting
Leave
to happen.
my mother alone.
What's that? Daughterly concern I hear in your voice?
I mean it. If anything happens to her, I
You
will...
see, this is just always the same with you, this lethal rage.
Miss Colby, could we use the TV monitor in your room? It has a clearer picture.
Sure, yeah, help yourself. Listen, close up shop, will you? I'm gone for the rest of the day.
Okay.